Hello everyone, this is Brian from the new channel, soon to be your favorite, probably not, but let's hope so, SliceyDicey. Can't believe I got that name on YouTube, but yeah, this is SliceyDicey. I'm going to be doing knife reviews, give a little background about myself. This is just kind of an intro video. I'm going to give a brief run through of some of my knife history, but first of all, I've been reviewing products, mostly bicycles and some tech stuff. I used to review smartphones and stuff for Wired.com and a few other websites, written for Bicycling Magazine, Adventure Cyclists, and a bunch of other ones, and also own my own website, BentRiderOnline.com, that reviews recumbent bikes. So kind of opposite end of the spectrum. I got into knives a couple years ago, and I thought, the last couple months, I love watching YouTube knife reviews. I love NutnFancy, of course. Everybody loves him. Love them knives. I watch him all the time. Cutlery lover. I can't say it properly, but I enjoy it nonetheless. Who else? Oh, NickShabazz makes me laugh a lot. He's a very good reviewer. And I will probably ape his voice a couple times here. Apologize in advance to you for that, Nick. But I do it out of love and respect. And who else? Gideon's Tactical, a whole bunch of other ones. And it's easy to say there are too many knife review websites or YouTube channels out there, but when I want to buy a knife, I watch 6 or 7 of them, and some knives I can't find 6 or 7 reviews about. So I'm going to try and review new stuff once I get, some budget and can actually buy stuff as soon as it comes out. I've got a few things in order that are going to be new, so those will be coming up. But also I want to review some stuff that when I went to go buy it, I couldn't find a lot of reviews for. So I've got, I don't know, too many knives. 16, 17, 18, something like that. And I've had more than that I've, bought and sold over the years. I've been doing a lot of lately. I've been on this kick. I'm going to do a review soon about, I buy like the, something cheap from a pawn shop that's damaged and fix it up and resell it on Blade forums or something. And, made some money at that. That's probably the main way I'm going to finance this channel to get started with. But why I'm holding this one, this is a CRKT M1613 SFG. I bought this because when I was in the Air Force, some guy who did braver things than sitting in a bunker like I did in the Air Force handed me a tactical folder knife and just said, "Yeah, you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah, cool." And he gave it to me, and it was cool, and I liked it. I don't remember what it is. I gave it to a friend of mine a few years ago. And I'm actually going to get it back to sharpen it up for him, and I'm interested to see what it was. I can't remember what it was. I'm pretty sure it was a CRKT, but I'm not positive. But when I went to go buy my first real knife, I just went to, I believe it was Gander Mountain, which is closed here now, because they sold some guns to people they shouldn't have sold them to, and that killed them here. But I'm in Rochester, New York, by the way. This was the closest I could find to what I remembered that guy gave me. And like I said, I review products for a living. They come in boxes. I open way too many boxes, way more than the average human being does. I have to make boxes to ship stuff back sometimes. So I appreciate a good knife. And this was the knife that taught me that I appreciate a good knife. I think CRKT has been the gateway drug to a whole lot of us. I still have, I don't know, a couple, 3 of their knives. I'm not knocking CRKT. There's stuff I like more now. But this is still fun. I carry it tip up so that it opens in the wave fashion. I prefer to call it flippy dippy because I think it's more fun to say. But yeah. So this was my first one. Yeah, I'm going to say stupid things like flippy dippy. I'm also a professional comedian, and I refuse to take anything seriously. So that's not going to happen here. If you're looking for a really serious, that's not going to be me. I'll give you all the tech stats. I'll abuse stuff. I'll tell you what it is, but I'm not, nothing wrong with laughing a bit on the way. Sometimes we take ourselves too seriously, I think, especially on the knife forums and stuff I've seen. Yeah, have some fun. They're beautiful, fun things. That's what they are to me. They're not, I'm an EDC guy. I carry one knife all the time, but they're pretty fun things to me. They're not, the most important thing in my life. I'm going to turn my computer volume off because I forgot to do that. So Got the CRKT. That was fun. Carried that. That was pretty much the only quote-unquote real knife I had for a while. I bought some, and then I started buying like more. I bought some Kershaws and stuff that I'm not going to bore you with. Pretty, your usual popular Kershaws. I liked those too. Still a big Kershaw fan. Still love Kershaw a lot. But the first, I guess, expensive knife I bought was this. This is a Benchmade Mini Barrage. I went in to this knife shop fully intending to buy a mini griptilian. I got intoxicated by the assist. Yes, you can one-hand it, but I shouldn't have got it. It's all right. It's fine. I thought about taking the assist off, but I think instead I'm just going to sell it and get the mini grip that I intended. But did make me fall in love with Benchmade's quality and how sharp they come out of the box and the nice box, and also their customer service. I mean, I called them a while ago and ordered a drop clip for this and the 940 you're about to see shortly, and they're like, oh yeah, it's free. And I know everyone knows that now, but I didn't know that. I haven't gotten them yet, but they told me at the time they're backed up. It's going to be a while. So, but Benchmade, great company to deal with. Prices aren't awesome, but great company to deal with. Best one I've dealt with so far, and I think I've dealt with more of them than I should have for as how long as I've been in this. What did I get next? What's next? Yeah, when I first started looking at knives, I did not care for Spyderco. Just the look of them. I don't know why. I just didn't like the look of them, and kind of just discarded them. But I was at the knife shop, and I picked up and touched this. Oh, that didn't work well. I'm not used to working around this tripod yet. But this is a Spyderco Tenacious. Got it in the half serratics. It's what they had, but I wish I hadn't. This probably isn't a keeper either. This is probably going to get given to a friend or something. But this is what they had. But I didn't know at the time that I really prefer the full blade. But wow, still, even with the half serrated, great knife. What are these? $40, something like that, on Amazon. They're awesome. Getting one for my son for Christmas. I guess I probably shouldn't have said that out loud on a camera, but I think he already knows. He's 18, he asked for it, and it was affordable. When an 18-year-old actually gives you an idea of something to get them and you can afford it, you get it. Because normally he's just like, oh, I don't know, whatever. And you have no idea what to get him. So there's that. The next one I got, this is when I started to, I would say, become a quote-unquote collector. A knife collector. This is just a toy, but it's not a toy. It's actually a great knife. This is a Boker AK-47 Kalashnikov. I love it, but in my state, you can't carry it unless you're hunting or trapping. So it sits in my drawer. It's a drawer queen. It's not a safe queen because I haven't gotten that far yet. But it's yeah, fun. $50 I think I paid for it. They had them in a knife shop here, and it's rare to see an automatic knife even stocked in New York because you can't carry it unless you're hunting or fishing. But yeah, fun. It's just fun just to sit here and do that. It's fun. I'm getting distracted. Flip, click. Okay, I'm gonna stop there now. Yeah, got that. That was a fun little thing to play with. Then I realized, I guess I had an epiphany after carrying this bad boy for a long time. I have the zip tie in this, by the way. That's probably coming off. It's fun for a bit to do the flippy dippy, but you don't really need it on a Spyderco. They open quick. And then after carrying that for a long time, I decided, wow, I really like Spyderco, so I'm going to invest in a good Spyderco. I went into a knife shop again, perfectly prepared. Actually, no, it wasn't a knife shop. I think I got this at Amazon. I was all ready to buy a PM2. I think I even had it in my cart on Amazon. And then I watched NutnFancy's goddamn video about this Mannix 2 lightweight. Oh, I love this thing. So nice. Now, in his review, he had it in the translucent blue. And at the time, I thought, blue's stupid for a knife. They should all be black and silver and blah, 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 blah. I was wrong. Like now, everything I've bought recently or plan on buying is in a color. I don't know why I thought that at the beginning, but I wish I'd have got the translucent blue. But other than that, I love this thing. BD1 steel. Not any one of the fancy ones. This is just the standard lightweight. But like I said, I cut a lot of boxes open. I make a lot of boxes. This thing has cut feet and feet and feet of cardboard. I would say probably conservatively over 100 feet of cardboard. And it's fine. I mean, it doesn't even need a touch-up yet. I guess maybe it could, but not by much. And I do have sharpening stuff now. I kind of half know what I'm doing. That's kind of my relaxation, is to pick up a knife that's dinged up and sharpen it. So, yeah, great thing. Love this thing. And then I just got 2 more left for you, and then I'll wrap this up. This is a Benchmade 940. This is the REI exclusive, I guess you'd call it. The reason why I got this is by this time in my knife career, I had decided I was thinking about this channel, thinking maybe I want to review stuff. And I asked a bunch of knife reviewer guys who, by the way, all you guys have been awesome. I'm not going to get to all you, especially Love Them Knives. You've been a huge help. Other guys have helped me out a lot too. I just asking like what should I have? Like if I really want to know like what the benchmark, it's almost a pun, Benchmade benchmark, not quite a pun, but you know what, and everyone said 940. So I got one, and I had a big REI dividend, so it didn't cost me much at all. This was damn near free actually. But wow, I really like this thing. I get why everybody loves them so much. I know they're popular and everybody sees them everywhere, but yeah, the green G10. I know it is. I know it's green, but to me it's gray. I'm slightly colorblind, according to my wife, and the box on this says green. But I just love the purple little standoffs on it. I almost wish it was the one with the purple down the middle, but it isn't. But still great. Love this thing. I can see why it is the standard by which many others are judged. And then last one I got, and this will probably be one of my first reviews because I know a guy at KAI, so said I was thinking about doing this. I reviewed some of their other products in other places before, so he gave me a chance and sent me this 0450 Zero Tolerance. Not your, I know it's a very popular ZT, but not the one that everyone thinks about. Everybody thinks about the big bulky things when you think of ZT. This is, I've only had this one about a week. I don't know even why I stuck it in here other than just to say, hey, I have a ZT. I guess that's why I did it. But it's, wow, it's so smooth, so cool, so much fun to play with. But I'm not going to bore you guys a lot. I just kind of want to give you the philosophy of this channel. I'm going to try and stick with stuff less than a couple $100. I don't want to get into really high-end stuff unless, you know, of course, I'm not going to say no if I wind up with 100,000 subscribers and they start sending me $700 knives. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to say no. But, yeah, this is and I'm going to focus mostly on EDC type stuff. I do hike and bicycle and all that stuff, and I do use my knives outdoors and stuff, but this is more kind of everyday carry task stuff is what we're going to focus on. I mean, I'm not a gun guy. I apologize if that offends anybody. I'm not going to get into any opinions on gun laws and stuff. I personally don't carry one, probably never will. So don't expect. I had to carry one when I was in the military 24 hours a day, and I just didn't like it. So don't expect to see a lot of that content on here. But mostly on knife stuff. I am an EDCer. I carry a knife. I carry a flashlight. I kind of want a tactical pen, which is stupid, but I know they're dumb, but I kind of want one. They're cool. And I carry a lot of that kind of stuff. I almost froze to death once, so I'm paranoid my car's full of, you know, solar blankets and all that crap. And I camp a lot, so I'm into camping gear and stuff. Maybe some of that stuff will filter onto here. But I mostly just want to focus on knives. I'm feeling much better reviewing stuff when I focus on something. So that's what you got coming up here on SliceyDicey. I hope that you very much enjoyed this video and can tolerate the sound of my voice, and look for some more reviews coming up soon. I may even post a review at the same time I post this, just to give you an idea what the review is going to be like. But thanks a lot, guys and gals. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Bye.